Well, if this was an emotional crisis, it must have been a big one.
Are you all right?
No, me, I'm grand. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Hello! Welcome to, Cooking with me, I guess.
As Harry said before, he couldn't have dreamt of a better way to open.
Okay, and our winner is Liam Payne! Wow! I'm proud of that boy! He's damn cool! Yeah!
I have a strange fear of spoons. Ever since I was little, that doesn't resemble a spoon at all. I've never been able to use a spoon.
Is there a healthy competition between you and the other lads?
I don't know, we don't really talk about it. I mean, I speak to Louis more than I speak to anybody else.
Sure.
And we've kind of like supported each other through the whole process. But I feel like because when we were in the band, we were like, he was the oldest and I'd been doing it for a little bit. So we kind of molded together to make like whoever's going to look after the thing. So whenever something would go wrong, we'd talk about it. So we always phone each other up when there's like something tipping in life a little bit, which is quite nice to have somebody to lean on.
Mate, I've been sat there for about half an hour trying to get you to have me.
But yeah, it's now like I miss the rap music era where he was like just bobbing around the house to like Drake and stuff. I got a video of him like it was during the chain era, and he's got chains on. And she was in the shower, so he was like sat on the bed just like bobbing along to like Drake, just like playing with a speaker. I was like, this is the coolest thing ever.
Peno would be unbelievable being James Bond.
I think Niall would make quite a funny James Bond. Sure, I'm James Bondley.
The best James Bond now.
Honestly, Liam would be unbelievable. Me and Louis actually go surfing quite a lot, as probably most of you know. Whether we're any good or not, that's the question.
Good stuff. I love you too. I love you. If I could paint that on my face, I would. For you. I would paint I love you on my face.
Superman.
Peno too.
Liam can be Superman.
Just look at the sleepy sailors.
Thank you so much, Stephen. We, I'd say, have had a very, very good time on stage. Tom, I hope you had fun, mate.
I had fun, have you, man?
There's been a lot of toys to play with, hasn't there?
We both have a game during the show, and I win today.
This song embodies what's happening right now. This is at my age.
Did you get a nice tan yesterday?
Yeah, boy. Put the colour on me.
Look at your little hairy chest. Boom!
Yeah, poo on it, solid hard. Poo on it. Shit on it.
I'm gonna buy it.
I was so angry at what was going on around me, and instead of taking a look inwards, I decided to look outwards at everybody else, and I just think, I just took it out on everybody else, which is just wrong, really, and my own frustrations with my own career and where I kind of landed, I took shots at everybody else, which is wrong. So obviously I want to apologise for that in the first instance, because that's definitely not me.
And when will we see you again? Because people are going to miss you guys.
Well, I mean, we haven't put a date on it because, you kind of don't want to have a date on your time off sort of thing. So, we want people to feel comfortable to come back and start up again when everyone's good and ready, I guess, which I don't think will be too long. I imagine it being a lot shorter than people think.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because you're going to miss this as soon as we leave, and we know that going into the break, all of us. So we know how valuable and how excited and how lucky we are to be in this position. So, 100% we're going to come back. It's just a little bit of time for us at the moment, which I think, we appreciate that a lot of the fans will tweet about saying, the guys do need a break to, live their lives. That's really nice.
The rest of the boys are really stuck by me, and when I needed them most, they kind of came to the rescue. Even Zane as well, which is why I did send him a little thank you online actually.
I'm here and I mean business, and I want to come in there fighting and show him that I've got what it takes. This is the moment that I've been waiting for. And then that's almost nearly killed me a couple of times.
As
when
in,
I've been in
you
a bad
wanted
place.
to...
Yeah, when I've been in a bad place, 100%. There's no point denying it. It's definitely been on the menu a couple of times in my life, and
this is enough. I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah, 100%, man. I was very lucky to have really great people. Just really great people around you, and just finding out a different way of looking at it. like you say, you know, when things start to pile on top of each other, that's when it can really get you. You've really got to change your view about it. There's only one thing you control within that situation, it is you.
Was that your coping mechanism? Just get on with it?
Just get on with it, yeah, just do today and get on with that bit, and then there'll be another hurdle in a few months or a few weeks, or, you know, maybe even the next day. You never really know.
It came across really big-headed, didn't it? Wow. It was hard for me to watch back. I think in those moments when you make these videos, you don't realise the impact that your words might have on other people. I mean, you know, looking back on it, the whole podcast was, let's say, a big L, and not in the Liam kind. In fact, it's probably one of those life-changing moments that saved my life in a way, and without it I wouldn't have, you know, I went through a lot, don't get me wrong, but to actually arrive where I am here today and where I hope we're going to go forward together, it could be one of those make us or break us. It was tough to read some of the stuff online. I think thick skin's quite fake. No matter what you read, it still hurts, and, you know, like I said, a lot of it was warranted and just people trying to protect the people they're fans of, the people they love and care about, so that's absolutely fine. On cancel culture and things like that, I think cancel culture, funny enough, I think it has the wrong name in a way, because we're always...
Right, nice one. See ya! Lots of love. Bye bye.